Hi there, my name is Hannah Rubenstein. I am from Central East, and this week I have the wonderful opportunity of giving this week's Dvar Torah on behalf of National Board. In this week's Parsha, Vayigash, after Yehuda fervently pleads for Binyamin's return, Yosef could not restrain himself any longer and he reveals his identity. He states, "I am Yosef, your brother. It is me who you sold into Egypt, and now be not distressed nor reproach yourselves. For having sold me here, it was to be a provider that God had sent me ahead of you." So he's basically saying, hey, it's me, Yosef, your brother. Don't worry about selling me into slavery. You're totally forgiven. It was meant to be by God. I was supposed to be here. Yosef then reiterates to his brothers, it was not you who sent me here. It was God. From this we see that Yosef realizes that everything, whether we initially see it as good or bad, is from the hand of God. It's not an easy thing to look past pain, hurt, or being let down, but it's a great step towards forgiveness. Now, let's relate this back to present day. For instance, let's say it's a Saturday night like any other Saturday night. All you want to do is go out and hang out with friends. However, your parents have different plans in store for you. Instead of letting you go out, they tell you that you have to stay home, knowing that you have a huge assignment in one of your classes. Initially, you're furious. How could they do this to you? How could they possibly deprive you of your only time to go and see your friends to do some work? Some assignment that no one will remember in a few years or even in a couple months. Obviously, you stay home, but to try to get back at them, you think, maybe I won't do my assignment. Maybe my parents will understand how they ruined my Saturday night, and maybe then they'll understand how upset I am. Time passes, and you're sitting in your room, but you get really bored. You're doing nothing. You get so bored to the point where you decide, hey, maybe it would be a good idea to do the assignment. I mean, I do have to get it done anyway. Right then and there, you make a free will choice, not to get back at your parents, rather to make constructive use of your time. You end up doing your assignment, having a better time doing it than you thought you would, and you're actually really pleased with the outcome of your work. The teacher who graded the assignment previously thought you were a goof-off, an underachiever, and tended to be critical of you for those reasons. They had an opportunity to truly see the potential of your work when you decided to really apply yourself. As a result of their changed perception of you, the teacher recommended you for a summer internship at a local college that eventually inspired your choice of career. It's not just about looking at the moment, and not just what happened, but looking at the big picture. Like Yosef, first, he exercised a good free will choice by resisting the advances of Potiphar's wife. He stuck to his moral code, and he understood the actions of an individual can impact the fate of the Jewish nation. So too, you have to understand that your present actions can have an impact on future outcomes. Also, Yosef was able to forgive his brothers when he realized that maybe they did the wrong thing, that it was for the right reasons. Had they not acted as they did, he would have not been positioned to rise to power in Egypt, to save Egypt, and to save his family. Just like you were initially upset with your parents for making you stay home, in retrospect, you understand that had you not gotten your work done, you would have missed the opportunity to show your teacher your true colors and score that awesome summer internship. Forgiveness is tied into the idea of looking beyond a particular event and seeing the hand of God. Seeing how things that initially upset us can be there to position us to have much greater success in the long run. Hashem puts us in the right place. We only need to recognize it and to be able to make the most of the opportunity. That being said, I want to wish everyone a meaningful Shabbos. I hope that everyone has the opportunity to make the most of these next 24 hours. May we all continue to develop a warm, loving attitude towards every other person. May Hashem grant us the wisdom to overcome resentments about the way that we were treated in the past, rising above our own hurts so that we can see the ultimate potential in every situation. Also, to those coming on Yarchei Kala, I just want to say on behalf of myself and on National Board that we are all really, really excited to be able to spend a week with you. It is going to be so amazing. Oh my gosh, it's going to be really, really amazing. So if you're not already pumped, get pumped because it's going to rock. So good Shabbos. Thank you so much.